All right, man, it is that time of the year once again, y'all. That time right before DLC starts to actually give us some information with V-Jump leaks and all things like that. I usually always like to get my wish list for the DLC out before those. Why? Because once we start seeing some of the content, my wish list could be altered, it could be changed, because I already have an idea of something that we're going to be getting, and I'll be trying to match the rest of the content on my wish list to what we have already had announced, because usually sometimes characters and things like that correlate in these DLC packs. So again, I like to come with these before we get any information about what we're actually going to get in these upcoming DLCs. So that's what we're going to be doing today, is just jumping straight into my full on wish list for this DLC and everything that I would personally like to see. Now, some of the quicker things that I'm going to go over in the beginning phases of this is things like awokens, things like characters, because those are two things that I pretty much have covered in separate videos. The awokens I kind of covered in the Xenoverse to Awoken vote video that we should have gotten, how I was talking about how it would have been much better to get an Awoken vote as opposed to like a CC mascot or really any of the other votes that we did get. I talked about the awokens I wanted in that, and then also in the video I made talking about the Xenoverse 2 character vote we should have gotten, I pretty much talked about the characters I would like to see in the DLC. So we're going to cover those really quickly. First, starting out with the characters, guys. Characters that I would personally like to see in this DLC go around like Shallot, however you want to say his name, Kale, Caulifla. I'm still down with Bergamo and Dispo, no doubt. Who else? Roshi is a character I would love to see on the game. Moro is another one that I think would be really cool for the game. So characters like that, guys, are the characters that I personally would like to see come in this actual DLC 13. Now, will they? I really don't know. I do know that in some kind of way, shape, or form, we will be getting this UI Omen Goku who did win the hero vote. Now, whether we get him before or when this DLC comes out is still kind of up in the air. But again, that is obviously some kind of character we'll be getting with the update. Besides that, man, I really don't know who will come, but those are definitely the characters that I personally would like to see. Now, moving on from that, going into the Awoken skills really quickly, because again, I pretty much did cover this in that video. So the Awokens I would like to see, guys, there's a lot of them personally that I would like to see, because any Awoken, in my opinion, is a good Awoken at this point in time. So of course we got Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan 4, things like that. Pure Progress I think is one that would be great, because it'd be one you could apply to all CAC races. God of Destruction, that's another one I think would be great, because again, you can apply it to all CAC races. So really Awoken skills like that are the ones that I personally would like to see come to Xenoverse 2 in DLC 13. And like I said in that video, man, it has been over 688 damn days since we have gotten a Awoken skill on this game. So DLC 13 better deliver and come through for us after all this damn time. That's all I'm really saying. Now, moving into some of the stuff that I just have not talked about. The first thing I want to talk about, guys, is a new map. New map, it's kind of overdue, man. Like, when you really think about it, we got the Tournament of Power map in DLC 9 or 8 or something like that. That was so very long ago. That was before we even got Super Saiyan Blue Evolution as an Awoken skill. So think about how many days it has been since we have seen a new map on Xenoverse 2. And new maps are honestly dope. Everybody has liked the maps that we've gotten each and every single time up until this point. From my knowledge and seeing how you guys react to new maps, you guys really do enjoy new maps being added in DLCs. So I truly hope that they decide to add some kind of map in this DLC. I mean, Beerus's Planet is a map that they could have added for so very long into this game that they just haven't. And I'm sure there's plenty of others that they could add as well that they just have not up until this point. So seeing a new map in some way, shape, or form definitely would be dope, in my opinion, at the very least. But the next thing I have on this list, guys, that I would like to see, and this is more of like a free update thing, is an actual level cap increase. Now, I made a video about the level caps a long time ago. The level cap increase stopped on DLC 4. That means we've literally gone like 3.5 years just being at level 99, and it has never changed. Now, for those who are saying, Cap, what are you talking about? Level 99, that's the cap. That's right before 100. You can't exceed 100. Well, my answer to that is why the hell not? if you think about it, a lot of MMOs, especially which Xenoverse kind of is, I mean, it pretty much is like an MMO fighting game in a sense. A lot of MMOs let you go past level 100. And then if you think about our own attributes, in Xenoverse 1, you could not go past 100 with your attributes. And in Xenoverse 2, being able to go past 100 and go to 125 is something people absolutely love. So why not do the same thing with our level cap? Because again, our level cap has not changed in such, and I mean such, a very long time. Like, we've been at 99 at this for so long that it just feels natural. Like, it feels like the game came out and we was level 99. I really don't even remember the days of being level 80, level 85, so on and so forth. Because again, we've been 99 for so long at this point in time. And then also, that would honestly bring a lot of longevity back to the game, in my opinion, because you guys got to think, when people come to buy and play new DLCs, once they play the DLC content, they kind of move on. Like those people who are specifically coming back to the game for the DLC, which a lot of people do. Once they are done with the content, once they play the characters, get the new skills, test these skills, all things like that, they pretty much move on from Xenoverse 2 once again and wait for another update. Well, if you had a new level cap, that would definitely keep people on the game that much more. Why? Because one, to get to level whatever, 110, 115, whatever the level cap they would extend it to get to that level, you're going to need a good amount of TP medals. So you're going to need to start TP medal grinding just so you can get your 1 CAC to level 110 or whatever it is. But then you also got to think, everybody has 9 CACs at this point in time that are level 99 for the most part. So you're not just going to want to get your 1 CAC to 110, you're going to want to get all your CACs to level 110. So that right there alone will be a grind, and it'll keep longevity for the DLC going that much longer than usual, in my opinion, because again, it just adds that much more that you have to do or would want to do in this DLC, because you're not going to want to have one character 110 while all your other CACs that you love so much are chilling at 99, like I said. So again, man, I think a level cap, one, is just long overdue because we haven't seen it in so damn long, and then two, would just be really good for the game and DLC 13 overall. Now, moving on to the next things that I would like to see come in this DLC. Obviously, when you talk costumes, this is honestly one that we can go through kind of quickly as well, because in terms of costumes, we have wanted the same costumes for so very long. We've wanted the Hits costume literally since day one. We've wanted Goku's outfit for a long ass time as well. We've wanted the Time Breaker outfits literally since day one. Like, the fact that there is stuff in the game, like I mentioned in that video, in the raids and things like that, that we still don't have, that we really do want, it is just an absolute slap in the face, and it would be dope, man. And I mean absolutely dope to finally see some of these things in this next upcoming DLC. Because like I said, Hit's outfit, it's in the game. It's literally on Hit. All you have to do is make it available for CACs. The Time Breaker outfit that Bardock wears, it's literally in the game. Same with his mask. So again, man, there's just stuff in the game like that that they really need to add in, and I pray that they do add it in DLC 13. And same goes for accessories as well, because in terms of the accessories I would really want to see in this game, it would go along the lines of like Patora earrings. Patora earrings are in the game. Vegito uses them. Goku Black uses one. Zamasu uses one. Merge Zamasu uses both of them. So again, this is an item that is in the game, but our CACs just do not have it. So that is definitely something else that I would love to see come in DLC 13 in terms of like the accessories, the costumes, all things like that. Because I'm not going to lie, man, some of the costumes we have been getting in actual DLCs have not been the best. Like when they gave us that whole tuxedo and wedding dress, like I just did not understand that. I didn't get it in any way, shape, or form. I have no idea why they did it. And I just hope that we get some actual fire in terms of the outfits this time around for this DLC. Now, honestly, guys, the only other thing that I could really talk about in terms of a wish list would maybe be like a new mode or something along those lines. But I really do not think it would happen, because the only mode that I really want in this game is a true Tenkaichi tournament. Like, not the nonsense that we got and that currently actually have going on today, but a true tournament where it is bracketed. It's 16 members or 8 members or how many ever members. Like, you let us be able to create our own tournaments and put how many members we want in it. From 8 members to 16, maybe 32, something along those lines. That would be amazing, and it's something I've been begging for since literally the game came out, and it's why I say I don't think it'll happen. But if we're talking about wishlist, if there was a mode that I would definitely want to see in this game and in DLC 13, best believe it is that damn Tenkaichi tournament style. Because, man, that is one of the major things, in my opinion, that Xenoverse 2 is missing. And if it was to be added in, it would really undoubtedly be the GOAT of Dragon Ball gaming, in my opinion. To me, it already is, but if you add in that Budokai Tenkaichi tournament, oh man, I would truly love Bandai and Dimps for the first time in my life at that point in time. I'm just saying. But overall, man, these are the things that I personally would like to see come in this DLC. The characters I would like to see, the Awoken skills if we do get one, potentially a new map. Like I said, the Beerus Planet map would be absolute fire to see in the game. What else? The accessories and clothing options, definitely overdue in terms of those, the ones that I want especially. So again, man, there's a lot of stuff that I really want in this DLC, but at the same time, the weird part about it is a lot of it is stuff that we have wanted from the very beginning, and the reason we still want it is because, damn, we have not gotten it. So again, man, this is my wish list for DLC 13. Let me know what you guys want the most out of this DLC pack when it comes to characters, costumes, awokens, maybe a potential map. Would you actually want to see a character level increase in Xenoverse 2 in terms of the cap, maybe going to 110 or 115 or something along those lines? Let me know you guys' thoughts on all that, man, down below in the comments. But as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and as always, hope you have a good day. Peace, y'all.